My name is Adam Gerber. I am originally from Manhattan Beach, which is a little suburb outside of Los Angeles, basically Los Angeles County, Los Angeles. I'm a junior studying music industry studies, really focusing in event production / festivals. Well, my high school experience was really in theater tech, and I really enjoyed the behind-the-scenes work in theater tech, and I stage managed and did all that jazz, stipulate building sets and all that. And I'd always loved music, and I wanted a degree that would let me pursue kind of something in the arts, but also get some business background. And then I found out that music industry degrees were a thing, and it just seemed perfect. Fools Fest was started last year by me and my partner, Mary Beth Maggio. Our goal was really to bring a student-run music festival to the campus. There's a lot of stuff that happens here through student organizations and stuff like that, but there's not really a big student-run event that happens that especially showcases Loyola music, because there are incredible bands here. That's part of the reason why this school is such a great school for this, because there's great musicians and great other than musicians, and we work well together. We really wanted to showcase the talents of everybody at this school in one giant thing. 2 stages. We had several food trucks, campus vendors. We had fraternities out with a dunk tank. We had Plum Street snowballs. And it was going to rain, so we moved it into the parking garage, which was awesome. Everybody loved it. Our goal with Fools of April Festival / Fools Fest is to really create an all-encompassing campus-wide event. We're not looking to limit it to one department, because so many events are one department's piece of the pie. We want the whole pie. The education here has taught me that you can do it if you just work at it really, really hard, which is all that anybody really needs. And it's given me the book knowledge that I can walk into a situation and know what's going on, even though I'm 20 years old. People will be surprised that I know how copyright works. I know how contracts work. And I know all that. People are surprised that I know that, because that's generally something that's gained from experience of years and years of experience. But I had it in the classroom, whereas not a lot of people did. Everybody is so incredibly willing and able to go the extra mile for the students, because everybody here believes in us. And people aren't here because they want a paycheck. They're here because they believe in teaching the next generation and believe in helping them succeed. And it's so inspiring as somebody who's coming up that you don't have to worry about being wrong in front of somebody, because they understand that you're going to be wrong. Because that's your job. You're a student. Your job is to mess up for a while until you figure it out and get it right. It's a different place than anywhere else in the world. It's a place where musicians can be famous and never leave the town. It's a place where incredible musicians can find a home where they would never find one anywhere else. People like Mia Borders, like Walter Wolfman Washington, like legends, people that are going to be legends or already are. They just hang out here and they play all the time. And that culture of music as something that isn't competitive and something that isn't butting heads, but something that just exists, and that's something you can do if you're good enough and if you don't mind playing the same bar 3 times a week. It's a way of doing business that I don't think exists in the music business anywhere else, because it's not if you win, I lose. It's we all win, because we're all in New Orleans, and we're all New Orleans musicians, and we can all play together if you want. Come to my show. The first one I took because it was in Los Angeles and I was a freshman, and I was like, hey, internship experience. It wasn't the right fit for me. It was a tech startup, not really my scene, but but I learned so much even just being there, and I did a little bit of production work, and it was a good experience. I still learned a lot, and it wasn't just valuable. But I've also done internships. Like this summer, my 2 months on the road doing festivals was an internship. That changed my life. Absolutely, without really a doubt. It introduced me to a bunch of incredible people and showed me that I have the ability to do what I want to do. You just got to pick something. Anything at all. And even if you don't do it, you will learn so much from doing that thing that you will know better what you want to do next. And if you don't get it the second time, which you probably will, you'll get it the 3rd time for sure. And then you got a whole year to figure it out and get going at it. You just got to pick something. That's it.